What's up, everybody? Joe here from Mainline Overland. Today we're excited to have Ben from TRUKD. You guys are out in Pittsburgh and you make bed racks, right?
Yeah, we're a bed rack company. We're out of Pittsburgh. All our stuff is made and produced actually here in Pennsylvania.
That's awesome.
Which is something we're super pumped about. Yeah, so we've been in business for 2 years now. We're just kind of getting our start, getting going. All right, so what we've got on my truck here, this is our 24-inch bed rack. This is our probably our most popular system.
Yep.
The biggest thing about our bed racks is that they're functional with tonneau covers. So, you know, you get a lot of other racks, some of them are compatible with covers, some of them aren't. But at least in my experience, running a tonneau cover with your rack makes a huge difference when you're out camping.
Yeah.
Keeping the raccoons out, keeping people out, and just keeping your stuff dry. So what I've got here, I've actually got a Diamondback cover on with my rack. And this works with trifolds too, but this is the only rack on the market where you could actually open and close your cover with the rack installed.
That's pretty slick, yeah.
You're not dumping people out of the tent. Other way there. So that's one of the biggest features about our rack. The other thing is all height adjustable. So right now I've got it all the way up so I can clear my roof rack, and because I've got this long kind of clamshell style tent. But if you had a side access tent, side flip tent, you can move it lower. We have 3 different size uprights, 6, a 12, and an 18. And then we've got our riser brackets, which is what's here, gets us all the way up to 24 inches. And you can mix and match all the parts. So the really cool thing about that is if you started with a smaller rack, as you progress through your overland journey, you know, you might want to change tents at some point. Maybe you get into canoeing and you need a different size rack later on down the line. You can upgrade the rack versus buying a whole new system. Yeah,
that's what I really like about you guys is you just have so much flexibility with the height adjustment. A lot of other manufacturers out there, it's kind of set it and forget it. Where it seems like people's overland setups are always kind of changing, so it's really nice to see the flexibility here.
And that was kind of the name of the game. So same kind of genre, you know, on this side of the truck I've got our accessory panel, and the same sort of thing. We have 3 different sizes accessory panels. And the really fun thing is you don't have to use the smallest size accessory panel with a small size rack. You can actually use the small size panel with a bigger rack.
Cool.
And we're launching filler plates so that you can still do all your connections and everything.
You want to take a closer look at this accessory panel over here?
Yeah, let's take a look. So yeah, over on this side, you can see our panel here. What's unique about our panel, and what's really kind of cool about it, is we use the same pattern across the whole panel. And this is actually a prototype one. So these holes on the production one actually go the whole way.
Oh yeah, I see it's on the one
But what's cool about that is, like, it doesn't matter where you put your uprights. The name of the game is, like you said, adjustability and kind of configurability. So a lot of times your tonneau cover is going to force you to put your uprights in certain locations, and this just gives you like maximum flexibility to get your cover and the rack and everything together. And then the other benefit is because it's the same pattern all the way across, anything you want to mount to the panel, you've got all the, you're not losing any space because of the pattern.
And I see you have awning set up here. Do you guys have your own awning brackets for this? Yeah,
so we make our own awning mounts. They fit into our crossbars. The crossbars are kind of a standard style T-slot. It's a 1.5 by 3 with the solid ends. So the crossbars are super solid. We did a lot of testing on like deflection, and this was the most solid crossbar we could kind of get around to.
Nice.
Okay, so last part on the rack here I want to show you guys is our traction board mount. Our traction board mounts are kind of a little bit unique. I've got kind of a cheap pair of Amazon boards, which have seen better days at this point in time, but we designed our mounts to work with as many different style boards as possible. They'll work with max tracks, they'll work with action tracks. As long as you've got kind of 4 bolt holes to work, they'll function. And then a really cool thing is the way we designed these, they'll fit on our crossbars, they'll fit on our faceplates, they'll fit on the molly panels, they'll fit on other racks. They're just a super versatile mount system that we kind of came up with just because we like the flexibility.
Yeah, because it seems like everyone's kind of putting them on the outside here. But so it's nice you have the flexibility of kind of picking and choosing where you want it. I really like the setup underneath. They kind of just hide away and you don't really notice they're there.
Yeah, that's been a game changer for us because a lot of times I like to mount my water port over on the panel, and I lose a lot of space from the water port, and sometimes a shovel or something else. And these I don't need, hopefully don't need as often. So this has been a great spot for them.
Nice. So you guys just specialize in Toyotas, or you kind of work on every make and model?
We work on pretty much any make or model truck. As long as it's got a bed, we're compatible.
Nice. So if you want to learn more about American-made, designed, built products, go ahead and check out the link down in our description. You can see all the different sizes and options and accessories all that truck makes right outside of Pittsburgh.
Yep.
So thanks for watching, and a big thanks for Ben stopping by today. He just dropped off a new showroom display, which looks awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
And excited to see more of these on the road.
Looking forward to it. Yep.